Today we're going to talk about putting mineral interests into your trusts. This is part of our mini-series on funding your revocable trust. Hi guys, and welcome to 2 Minute Tuesday, where I attempt to discuss an estate planning topic in 2 minutes or less. We'll see how I do today. But today we're going to talk about mineral interest and how to put them into your revocable living trust. How to fund your revocable living trust with your mineral interests. Now, it's very similar to transferring real estate into your revocable living trust, which I've talked about in this video up here. So check that one out after you finish watching this one, of course. So like I just said, transferring mineral interests is very similar to transferring real estate from your name into the name of your trust, right? But with mineral interests, it depends on whether you actually own the mineral interest or you lease the mineral interest. Big difference there. So same thing like in real estate, we need to have the legal description for those mineral rights. And this is really a big thing, especially in Oklahoma, where families may have accumulated mineral interests over many generations. And so they may have mineral interests in Caddo County, in Oklahoma County, in Cleveland County. You can go on in all the different counties where there's mineral interest. And so what we need to do, what you need to do, is figure out where all of your mineral interests are. And if you've received those mineral interests from family, you most likely have copies of deeds or some type of maybe probate document which transferred those mineral interests into your name as part of the probate process. That's one way. Other ways, maybe your father, mother, or aunt or uncle, somebody just did a quick claim deed transferring the mineral interest to you. Or of course, you may have just gone out and bought the mineral interest yourself. So main thing is we need a legal description, just like we need a legal description for real estate. What we do is if you own the mineral interest, we do a quick claim deed or a transfer of mineral interest of that deed. We do a deed transferring the mineral interest with the legal description in it from your name to the name of the trust. That way, when you pass away or even if you become incapacitated, your successor trustees are able to look at the trust document and figure out what to do with those mineral interests. In addition, it is also great because during the process of them trying to figure out where they have to distribute the mineral interest to and distribute assets of the estate, the oil and gas companies can continue to make payments into the revocable living trust, even after you've passed away, or if you're just incapacitated. So that's a great thing. And that's a lot of times what will happen is the oil companies, once they find out that somebody has passed away, they quit sending the checks. Doesn't mean they're not going to pay. It's that they're just not certain who they need to pay to. And because there's uncertainty, they hold the checks in kind of a trust until they get a determination by a court that says, okay, you can make these payments to this person or that person. So if you have a revocable living trust, by putting your mineral interest in it, it allows the oil and gas companies to continue to make those payments. Now, the second way you can have mineral interest is that you have a lease for mineral interest. If you have a lease for a mineral interest, or you have an interest in a lease for mineral interest, then what you simply need to do is assign your rights under that lease to the revocable living trust. And that way everything can continue just like they did if you were to transfer the actual ownership interest of those mineral interests into the name of your revocable living trust. Well, that's all for today. If you got value, then please hit the like button below. And if this is your first time here, then please also hit the subscribe button so you'll get alerts every time we post a new video. And don't forget that every Saturday at 9 a.m., we are doing a live show on YouTube. We're doing a live stream. Last week, we talked about the differences between summary and regular probates. This week, we're still working on it, so you'll have to show up at 9 a.m. on Saturday to find out what we're going to talk about. The cool thing about this is that after we give our little presentation, usually about 20 to 30 minutes, then what we do is we open the floor up to any questions that you might have on estate planning. Now, we can't give you legal advice, but we can try to answer your questions the best that we can and hopefully get you on the right track to making sure that you have a revocable living centered estate plan to protect you during your lifetime and to protect your family afterwards. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as always, have an awesome week. We'll see you next time. Actually, we'll see you Saturday at 9 a.m. for our live stream. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.